all Shardvixen here, and I'm playing Fallout New Vegas, and I am in the Old World Blues. So there you go. I love this axe. I have to say, it's like a very cool kind of weapon to have. Looks pretty good on most everything. What is behind this door? Thing or whatever. And I'm gonna learn how to sneak around. So what am I looking for? I am looking for, if I remember right, I am looking for the prototype sneak enhanced armor. So I've noticed your work has taken a dive lately. This seems to coincide with a marked weight gain over the past few months. I've developed an implant which has been proven to increase performance while reducing weight in lab animals. Granted, we haven't run it through any human test trials yet, but I am sure it is perfectly safe. Also, please refrain from eating snacks around here. And I didn't read that fast enough. Well, because I blinked while I was looking at it. I want a fusing battery. Yeah. And open opie. Always get that kind of. Yeah, I always take the weapon. I don't really make much in this thing. Now this is a very dark video, and I apologize for that. I'm gonna try to lighten it up when I edit it, if I remember. Sometimes I don't remember things, and then I'm like, that's probably the next one I'm gonna do is the one from Vault 13. Any rustling noises you hear in the background is my son. Create some syntax, yes. He's having cereal, it sounds like. And he's rather noisy about it. That's because my studio is down by the kitchen now, because I have better internet connection down here and more room. So it's not extremely private, because it's just not private. It's cold down here too, so I'm a little tired. Activate test recording terminal. Test area review. What the hell? What the hell is it his damn problem? All I was doing was reading the latest issue of Law whatever. I guess I already read that one. Chadnova had me run through the first part of the facility to test the tripwires and proximity mines the other day, and the suit keeps chaffing. No, Maury says some new firmware updates fixed the suit's fitment sync ability, but I'm not so sure. The legs kept binding up on me and the torso was ridiculously tight. Maybe I should stop lifting fancy lads from the slouched statues. Yeah, slews statues. That should be slews stashes. Slew. Because that's like what a slough is. You know, like where water, it's not really moving water, it's just kind of standing water that probably has water trickling into it. You see them a lot, like in Antioch, California, has a lot of sloughs. Great catfishing down there. I used to go there in the summer when I was a kid and go catfishing. They have a great crawdad festival too. I've been watching Mendoza stumble through the various X13 tests and noticed a critical flaw in the tripwire emitter design. A skilled scientist or someone with advanced electronics repair knowledge could crack the casings and hack their IFF circuit to ignore the current test subject. I'll see if I can reinforce the casings after 2 weeks. Sorry, I hit that button too soon. I do that a lot lately. It's kind of trigger happy sometimes, and then other times it's not. Like when I play Dragon Age, the Y button just has a bit of a problem. Okay, so let's get back into reality of the game. I never get in the reality of the game. What are you talking about? It's probably why I'm not very popular. Also, I was watching Keep Calm and Game On, and Adam stated that research shows that people prefer if you play like one game at a time, and what do I play? Like 6, 7, 8 of them, then not even counting what I play over on the kids channel. So, oh well, life goes on. Like I said, the video games here. I kind of got a little seriously freaky COD like with my videos, and I was like, oh, I got every time I play, I gotta record. And then I realized I was starting to become like a weird walkthrough. So I'm not doing that anymore. It's gonna be spanned out a lot more. It's gonna be hits and misses here. It's kind of just like I said. I want to get back to the whole feel of what I had started with the idea. Now that I know what I kind of want to do with the channels, both of them, the videos are probably going to be like the third important thing to keep me focused and making sure that I am recording videos. But that's pretty much all they're really doing, is just to practice my editing. Like I said, I'm still working on that. Now I've got the game capture card, so I'm working on that, learning how to use that. But they're really just kind of me having fun. So that's it, and me chit-chatting if I want or not, you know, even though I do rambling videos. A lot of things happen during the week that I don't get to the rambling video in time. So I'm going to go back to me just playing them whenever I play them, and that's what you get. I got a lot of good video footage out on some of mine. We'll see. Animation, I got a new schedule. I'm building it, so and I'm studying Richard Williams, the animator survival kit, and that shows a lot of the I don't know what you'd call it, but the more scientific way of doing film, like I guess Walt Disney Studios used to do it this way.
Basic stealth test. The robots will
activate the basic infiltration test to begin in I know that word. To get the thing set up. Initializing. So there you go. Initializing. I'm gonna be so behind with reading. In this test, you must steal a document in the administration's office without being detected by the patrolling robots. A successful run will automatically update the suit's software and award an item in the supply cabinet. Success. Reach the administrator's office and steal the document without being detected. Failure. Detection. Well, gee, that's simplistic, isn't it? Anyway, so what I was saying is I was studying, he was the director of Who Framed Roger Rabbit, and he's got like 3 Academy Awards, and he's done all kinds of really cool animation stuff, and he kind of teaches you the, I guess, what would be the old school animating way, even though he acknowledges that people are pretty much animating with computers now. So I'm like, really trying to, learn both ways, because I'm never really good at just starting off and doing something. I mean, I start off doing it, I'm always doing it wrong, so it's kind of one of those things. I can see this is not going to go well for me. All of you who have ever watched any of me doing any sneak now knows I am horribly bad at sneaking, and I'm not quite sure which robots they're talking about. Like, those obviously aren't looking at me, so I don't know. And you know, I have the stealth suit. It just doesn't, it's not yet working. I think I picked it up in the last video. Kind of forgot. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, I'm getting heavy. I'm getting fat. Let's drink a lot of water so piss it all out. Oh, there's a robot. I can't let him see me.
Too bad. We were spotted by robots. If we go back to the terminal to restart the test, I won't mess up again.
So that voice that you're hearing, the female-y like voice, the computerized female, that's my suit. My suit talks to me, which I guess is better than having voices in your head. So I perceive that this is going to take me a while to do this. So here we go.
This should be easy, as long as I don't screw up again.
It should be easy as long as I don't screw up again. So yeah, he's just kind of a snarky suit as you go along. Okay, here we go. You know I'm not, you do know you're not going to see me pass these tests right away, because I'm just not that good at sneaking. Oh, there's a robot over there. Ooh. It's gonna see me. Hello, hello, where are you? Hello, hello, where are you? I have to get around them. I can't let them see me. And I have to find the stupid administrators thing. I don't think I'm gonna be that good at it. I don't think I'm gonna be all that good at it. So what I've learned so far in this book. I mean, there's lots to learn, but what I'm working on right now is movement and how you map out movement. It's kind of interesting when you think about how much work they went into making animated videos in Disney before computers
You're my
came
best
along.
friend forever.
That's a lot of work. I'm her best friend forever. And then it even makes this even more of a marvel when you're thinking about programming, because it's not that I don't think some of the earlier versions of animation and videos, I don't think it took away the ability, I don't think it took away you having to think out movement the same way. I think what it did is it took away the need of all the assistants. So they had a lot of assistants who would do what they called in-betweens. So what it would do is you would have movement. So like for that robot to move to the end of the stage, let's say all the way to this end of this hallway, that would be one movement. But the moment it turned to change, that would be a whole different set of movements. And so that was called a key. And so it talks about how you go from one key to the next key to the next key, and then in between those you would have a in between animation. So the head animator would do the first scene and the last scene, and then the other assistants would do all the in-between stuff. And so everybody would kind of have to be on par and be doing it all the same way. And that boggles my mind more than being one person and doing it all. I mean, it just seems like it would be easier to be one person and doing it all. But it takes so much time to draw those scenes out that, and what computers have done is just speed that up. But then you have to understand computers. So while they took away all the assistants, to me, again, it's the same argument as it is for all animation, automation, where you use machines, is that you still need someone who can run the machines. And so just because the computers can't really, they could animate, I suppose, by now. Pretty soon they're going to be able to animate by yourself if you give them the parameters. But they're not going to have some of the other parts of the creativity that's needed. You're still going to have to input stuff, and you're still going to kind of have to tell them what the end product is. Anyway, so this is pretty much the end of this video, and I will catch you guys all on the flip side, and I'll see if I can hold it out just a little longer to see if you guys get to see me actually make it to the end. I don't think so, just because my quota for my game capture time is kind of coming up. It's because some videos are longer and some aren't. Anyway, I'm out of here. Peace. Look, it's beer and junk food and some Nuka-Cola.